Pop it like I see you, boy.
YouTube, what up? Let me go ahead and pull this shit up, man. Right now I'm fucking with my boy Switchshot. I'm rocking out with my guy Switchshot, man. The biggest surprises of the 2024 NBA season so far. And I fuck with Switchshot, you know what I mean? I try my best to react to him because typically when he releases, I always be at work. And I just listen to it on my headphones, you know what I'm saying? He always make good content. I've been fucking with him for some years now, and for the most part, I be agreeing with his takes, you know what I mean, for the most part. Y'all fuck with my Jordan Poole video, man, that shit been going crazy. It got 1K views right now. I ain't expect for that, you know, that was one of my very first faceless YouTube videos, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna make some more later on today. I'm kinda just trying to start my day off on a positive note. I tried to record late last night when I got to the crib after I finally got to the crib, the business McCombs and all that shit, you know, this and that, but I was not mentally there. I was trying, but I was sounding a little bit slurred and I'm probably gonna put a little clip up, but YouTube, what up? Right now we got the Mavericks versus the Clippers, man. This shit was uploaded 36 minutes ago, man. I just got back to the crib. I ain't gonna lie. Your boy throw it as fuck. You know what I'm saying? My eyes ain't red, you know what I'm saying? But your boy loaded. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I decided to go ahead and call it a night early. Shit, it's 12:40 right now, so I just decided to go ahead and come home. And I saw that hey, man, close the damn door. Hey! If you gonna be doing shit outside the room, close the door.
Babe, I'm coming back.
Man, for everybody who's listening out there, be courteous, alright? If you know somebody is recording in a room, and you know you finna leave the room with the door open. I mean, if you're finna be doing something in another room, close the door that you left out of so you could try to, you know what I'm saying? It's called common courtesy. A lot of people don't have that. That's why a lot of niggas be fighting this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just men as men. I ain't talking about my girl, of course. You know, for y'all motherfuckers. You're a woman abuser. Shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas be retarded. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say. But we gonna go ahead and get into this shit, man. Shout out to Switchshot. If y'all want me to continue to do the NBA, like making my own like NBA videos and shit like that, please like the video. And y'all fuck with my damn Josh Giddey video too. That shit only got 8 views compared to the Jordan Poole video that got like 1,000. That shit just be crazy. That shit just be crazy. But let's go ahead and get into it though.
Season is now officially a month in, and to me, we've had our fair share of surprises, good and bad. I'm gonna be honest, going into the year, I really didn't understand the in-season tournament that well, and I thought maybe Adam was doing a little bit too much to our league. But the month of November, it's been spicy.
Yes, sir.
It's bringing out some intensity early in the year that we're not really used to seeing.
Oh, God.
Young teams breaking out prematurely. Young players breaking out kind of prematurely. And the conference is being extremely unpredictable and not really looking anything like we imagined. We say it every year, I know. But this season, it's had a level of parity, newness, and excitement to it that hasn't quite always existed in the last decade.
Yeah, in-season tournament is definitely...
By Manscaped. Manscaped has always been attached.
Yeah, the in-season tournament is definitely a W. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to not David Stern, Adam Silver. But y'all gotta do something with the Giddey situation. I ain't gonna cap. You know, the nigga still playing. I mean, I think I looked it up. In the state of Oklahoma, 16 is legal. But my God, like, come on, you can't have that type of representation for the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't want no nigga flashing his gun online. So y'all want to promote that y'all NBA players is fucking with 16-year-olds? I mean, hey, you know, in America, shit, that's what we do. We buy guns, we show off guns, you know.
For the cleanest shape and your ear, undo a shipping from international.
But speaking on some hoop shit, like with the NBA, like, just keep calling Bron old and KD old, but I'm just like, hey, y'all know at some point, like, it's not supposed to be this good for this long. Like,
Real shit, I swear to God.
Yeah, Bron not supposed to be killing at 20 years.
I think
And motherfuckers, you know, I know motherfuckers always bringing up about LeBron, and we already know this shit. We've been saying the same shit about LeBron for years, but nobody's really appreciating what KD is doing, my guy. Like, KD is 35, 36, about to be 36, year 15, towards Achilles, you know, and this nigga averaging 30 right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, go see who that is. You're not on your job, man.
it's making us take guys for granted right now.
No.
Curry and Kevin Durant
And watch your time. I'm recording.
is insane. Again, like the GOAT stuff almost makes us miss sometimes what we're talking about.
We're watching.
I don't.
We're already focused on what we watching, though. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT narrative of you know, man, this is LeBron or Jordan. That's because of the media. We all know how good LeBron is and how crazy, you know, in year 21, how good he is. We've been talking about that shit for years. It's y'all that steady talking about the GOAT, the GOAT, the GOAT, the GOAT, the GOAT. Y'all been doing this shit for the past 7 years, bro. We already know how good LeBron is. It's just, man, these media niggas, man. I like First Things First show. That's really the best one. Like, as far as mainstream, First Things First is my favorite out of First Take, Undisputed. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite analyst TV show period is It Is What It Is right now. It's gonna be like that probably for the remainder. You know.
How you may have felt.
Shout out to Cameron and Mace.
in the past, but we have to acknowledge our legends still being our legends. Sometimes I feel like we watch a LeBron or a Steph or a Kevin Durant or even to a lesser degree a Jimmy Butler stat-wise.
Bro, y'all get out of here with all that, cause if you start barking, that shit don't piss me off.
At this specific stage of their careers, LeBron James is officially the oldest player in the NBA currently. And yes, we understand he's a unicorn, but I need people to understand exactly how much of a unicorn this dude really is. In the past decade, these have been the oldest players in the league, and this has been their production. It's not normal.
Bro, look at this shit, bro. Haslam was supposed to when he finally did retire, he was supposed to retire like 5 years ago. But he was just a veteran presence. You know, he cut from that certain cloth. Vince Carter, he just wanted to kind of break the record from playing the most NBA seasons, but you know, one of the best shooting guards ever. Derek Fisher, oh my God. But
LeBron has, and literally be the reason your team's head is really above water. If you've watched the Lakers this year, they struggled significantly in the first half. In fact, they're next to last in first half point differential. This team has needed LeBron's heroics, mainly in the crunch time, to even be above 5.
Details make the
500 thus far. In year 21, in the fourth quarter this year, LeBron leads the league in points, plus minus per game, and he's doing it the most efficiently. Again, he's in year 21. Look at one of his arch rivals throughout his career, Stephen Curry, and I feel very bad for this man. Last year, mainly in the playoffs, I thought this team was way too reliant on Steph offensively, and this year, it feels like they
traded Poole for an old ass player, top 5 point guard, but he old as fuck. He finna be 40, and he finna get injured in the playoffs. Knock on wood. And then they got Draymond who's gonna get suspended, which he's suspended right now. And Clank Thompson, he playing this bad on a contract year. That's the Warriors' fault. Y'all traded away Poole because he wasn't really just a distraction. Just Clay and them, they ain't fuck with the nigga. And it probably still was keep this shit a bean. He probably ain't fuck with him like that either. He probably ain't fuck with his attitude. And I can kind of understand because how Jordan Poole is acting now. And I mentioned this on my video, you know, but they should never trade a Poole, bro. I'm sorry.
slightly worse. They don't have much consistent offensive help on this team. Klay Thompson has completely hit a wall. And
Oh, God.
Draymond Green, we know he plays off of Steph. And nobody else you can really trust. If you take Steph out, these are the shooting splits for the rest of the starters. That's pathetic. Steph this year at like 35 years old.
That's a thick ass head. I ain't gonna.
Even with the massive lack of offensive help and all the attention he draws, not really having a secondary star, he's still averaging 30 on the craziest shooting splits. If you look at every player this year that's averaging
Greatest point guard ever.
points a game, that's like elite scoring company. Steph is the most efficient of them all. And look who's right below him. I thought last playoffs, Devin Booker was becoming the best player on Phoenix as Kevin Durant aged. But nah, it's still Kevin Durant. Bro,
Oh, God.
this man, like Steph, is 35 years old, averaging 31 on damn near 53, 52, 90 splits. That's ridiculous. He's 8 years older than Devin Booker.
You know what? Somebody made a great point when they were talking about Kevin Durant. They were like, why is Kevin Durant, they were talking about this on Gil's Arena. They were like, why is everybody kind of sweeping under the rug how good Kevin Durant is playing then, when LeBron's marketability and shit, like why are they not bringing up Kevin Durant's name more? You know what I'm saying? And they was talking about because he's not a father. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have any children. So it's not like we can't promote Kevin Durant as this. Of course we can, of course we know he's a great NBA player, but as far as outside of the league or like commercials and shit like that, shit, nigga ain't got no kids. You know what I mean? That kind of makes sense. If you look at it, if you think about it, with Curry, with his daughters and all that, his family. Of course with Bron, you got Bronny, Bryce, even his daughter. Shit, they got a whole commercial together, all of them. Shit, LeBron be at the AAU games and Kevin Durant just don't really be doing all that. He just be locked in, focused on his craft and shit. Next thing you know, he's 35.
Booker, who's missed 8 games. He's 5 years older than Bradley Beal, who's only played 3 games. And he's willing them to wins on a night-to-night basis. Like LeBron, out of everybody on this team, he has by far the highest plus-minus. And to me, you can't take stuff like this for granted. Kobe played
But they
a
do.
playoff game at like 33. Michael Jordan at like 35. Magic Johnson really at like 31. These three are 35 years old plus, well into their primes with a lot of mileage on their bodies, still producing at an extremely high level. When Ime Udoka took over for the Houston Rockets, I just knew the culture would change, but not really this fast. Defensively, the Rockets for the past 3 seasons, they've been ranked 26th, 29th, and 29th. We know Ime has a reputation of prioritizing defense, and we've seen how much he helped Boston in his first year. Now in Houston, they added some many pieces that some people underrated, and they completely did a 180 with how they compete. This team is ranked 4th defensively.
Yeah.
They shoot poorly from the field and from
I ain't gonna lie,
deep.
Memphis is missing Dylan Brooks right now. Let's keep the shot away on it.
And Jeff Green, championship experience. It helps balance out a team that was extremely young with no real vets. Now they can combine that with a young Şengün who's breaking out, Jabari Smith Jr., Jalen Green to help balance out the culture, and they're really maximizing what they have. I said in my bold prediction video that OKC is going to make the playoffs within those top 6 spots, so no play-in, and Chet Holmgren is going to win the Rookie of the Year. Damn, bro. I didn't know Chet would be this good this early, and the team would be this good this early. Right now, as one of the youngest teams in the NBA, they essentially sit at the top of the West. And this rookie, and yes, he's a rookie because he is in his first official year, he's having one of the most productive rookie years literally ever last year. And I know it's not all Chet, but he's been a massive piece to help this. They've ranked 15th defensively. They've leaped all the way up to 5th. This man is averaging 17 points, 8 boards, and 2 blocks on 56, 43, 88 splits.
And he just had like 30 yesterday.
Definitely a first-year player. And look at the effect of that on the team collectively. They're top 2 in field goal percentage. They lead the league in 3-point percentage. They're killing the West in point differential. Just to contextualize how much this man is actually meant to this team as a rookie, listen to this. Since they've tracked the stat, these have been the highest plus minuses in a season from a rookie. obviously you have to be on a pretty good team to even make this list. Tim Duncan has the record because the Spurs won 56 games in his first year, and he made the All-Star team.
I really don't give a fuck about this. I'm gonna keep it out 100. But we know he's very good and he's going to be very good. I didn't know he was gonna be very good because I watched him play when Arkansas played. Who he played for? Gonzaga. I think he was playing for. And they were just being real physical with him. I'm like, bro, how the fuck this man gonna be a top pick and he steady getting bullied around like this? But hey, he ain't in the NBA right now doing his thing. So, fuck.
I want to quickly share what for me has been a hugely positive habit, and that's speaking to a therapist using BetterHelp.
And they don't really have a superstar yet, but they're built right. I've talked about how well Houston is defending so far this year with Ime Udoka, but bro, look at Orlando. Jamal Mosley has this team competing, and they're ranked second defensively with all those big bodies they have. They have like 5 players that's 6'10 plus. Wendell Carter Jr., Paolo Banchero, the Wagner brothers, Jonathan Isaac is back. And offensively, they have so much depth in their backcourt, and Markelle Fultz isn't even there yet. It feels like all
Well, he hurt?
top.
I'm sorry, I ain't been saying shit with Markelle. I thought he was just bullshitting. Okay, that's good then. He's not bullshitting, he just hurt. Okay, I'm glad.
Draft selections.
So when he come back, he can get his points back up. He can get back. That's why I ain't been saying no highlights.
Paolo and Franz Wagner and Markelle Fultz, if they can continue to build chemistry and kind of will that team.
The memory card got full, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish this video real quick. So y'all bear with me.
Start to make some noise as one of the younger teams in the league, and the Indiana Pacers. We know Tyler.
This man, the truth.
Like the next superstar. I got a whole video on that class next. But it's not just him. Everybody is playing well off of him, and collectively, that team, they're next. I don't know exactly what their ceiling is with this specific unit, but offensively, Tyrese Halliburton this year, he's been leading a machine. This team, this young team, is leading the league in points, assists, field goal percentage, 2-point percentage. They're top 3 in 3-point percentage. They're next to last in turnovers, and they have 8 players, all averaging double figures. Also, and we know, Tyrese is dealing. He's the new point guard, and he's taking it to a whole nother level.
Oh my God.
Way. Everybody is touching the rock. We know Tyrese Halliburton is leading the league in assists, but he's also 41st in not turnovers, but usage percentage. He's playing some of the most efficient basketball we've ever seen. He's also top 10 in true shooting percentage. This team as a whole, they've found their identity.
He be passing that motherfucker.
The combo between Tyrese Halliburton and De'Aaron Fox, 2 point guards that once shared the same backcourt, it gets more intriguing by the game because to me, they're both dogs. If you guys like this video,
Well, shout out to Switch Out, man. I just wanted to go ahead and finish it out on a positive note. But if y'all like the video, man, like the video, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna fuck with y'all on the next one, man. I'm out of here.